Deciding to sell a home brings up many questions. It involves packing up your life, moving your family, and navigating a complex financial transition. The friction most homeowners feel doesn't actually come from the real estate market itself. It comes from an information vacuum. The transaction can feel like a chaotic black box, where you are left guessing what comes next. To get true peace of mind, you need a clear picture of the entire journey before we ever sit down to sign any paperwork. This timeline maps the entire process, from our first conversation to a sold property, breaking the logistics down into an 11-stage roadmap. Working through these steps early eliminates late-stage surprises and puts you in the strongest negotiating position. I'm John Harned, a realtor with Epic Realty. I built this roadmap to help sellers like you navigate the transition smoothly. My main objective is to give you complete visibility into the transaction, from our very first phone call to well beyond closing day. A structured approach means I take on the daily operational burden, the phone calls, the scheduling, the legal tracking, so you can retain all the decisional power without the daily stress. When you know exactly what to expect at every single stage, the anxiety of the unknown disappears, and you can make decisions with complete confidence. The roadmap begins with Phase 1, preparation. This is the foundation of your entire sale. Step 1 is our pre-listing consultation. We will sit down, talk through your specific goals, walk the property together, and make sure that selling is the right move for you right now. Step 2 is getting started as a client. Once you decide to move forward, we handle the initial paperwork and set up steps to officially begin our partnership. Step number 3 is preparing your home. We customize your property's presentation to make the best possible first impression, tailoring our approach to your specific goals and timeline. Step 4 is marketing before we go live. Before your property hits the public market, my team and I are working behind the scenes to build a comprehensive marketing strategy. This chart shows the relationship between upfront effort and market impact. Doing the heavy lifting and preparation early delays instant gratification, but it guarantees a significantly stronger launch when buyers finally see your home. The success of your listing is determined in this quiet preparation phase, long before a buyer ever steps foot inside. That brings us to Phase 2, where your property goes live, and we actively manage the incoming buyer interest. Step 5 is officially live on the market. We execute the marketing plan, run open houses, and begin fielding buyer inquiries. Step 6 is negotiating and accepting an offer. I'll walk you through every offer we receive, filtering them to find the specific terms and conditions that best serve your goals. Step number 7 is the period after acceptance. Once you sign an offer, we manage the immediate flurry of behind-the-scenes timelines, buyer inspections, and title paperwork. While the public marketing phase gets the most attention, the hidden legal and administrative work required immediately after an accepted offer keeps your sale intact. Accepting an offer isn't the finish line. It triggers a complex legal machine that I manage to ensure your interests remain protected. Phase 3 is about clearing the final critical hurdles to reach the closing table. This decision tree shows Step 8, negotiating after inspection. The report triggers 2 paths: immediate buyer acceptance, or secondary negotiations over repairs or credits. Right in the middle, I act as your strategic buffer. I handle the back and forth, maintaining legal guardrails so you avoid friction. Step 9 is the countdown to closing. From the end of the inspection period until closing day, I provide proactive, continuous updates on exactly where the transaction stands. Step number 10 is closing day itself. We clarify exactly what you need to do, what you need to bring, and what you can expect on the day the sale is finalized. Sticking to this strict process through the final phase neutralizes the emotional volatility and ensures a predictable transition of ownership. Eventually, the paperwork is signed, the keys are handed over, and we move past the closing table. Step 11 is after closing. My job doesn't end just because the property is officially sold. You can expect ongoing support and advisory guidance from me long after your move. Through every single one of these 11 steps, there is one overarching philosophy that connects everything together: my communication promise to you. I operate by a hard rule. If you ever have to wonder what is happening with your transaction, that is a failure on my part. You should always know, or be able to easily find out, exactly where things stand at any given hour. My ultimate job is to keep you constantly informed, translating complex legal realities into clear, actionable options so you can relax. I provide the professional guidance and the legal guardrails that protect you, but the ultimate decisional power is always firmly in your hands. So that's the big picture. We move from our first conversation through rigorous prep and marketing, navigate to secondary negotiations, and carry through to closing day and beyond. As you finish this video, take a moment to jot down any specific questions or concerns that came to mind while looking over the roadmap. We will go through all of those questions together in person during our pre-listing consultation, which is the focus of our next video. A highly successful home sale is simply the natural result of executing a transparent, deeply structured partnership aimed squarely at achieving your goals. I look forward to starting that journey with you.